Only if you will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
What's going on, BB, X Rusty EU, Daffy Duck, John Bell, Chris, Fahadi, Jeffrey? Good to see you guys.
The apocalypse.
What's up, Doug Singer, Adam Tinker, R Clash? Drizit, what's going on? Hello, Max Ford.
The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it
Will no longer be there. Be there. What's up, Mojo?
a new era has begun. Prepare yourself.
Ronald Stone, Udaman.
Apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
What's up, Robert Desmond? Dilhi Dilhi. A Relic Gaming. Good to see you, bro. What's up, guys? All right. I feel awkward streaming right now. In case you didn't know, Fenzel's got a really big stream going on, supporting people. You know, it's a suicide prevention. So if you didn't know about that or you're not subscribed, definitely check that out. Great cause. I'm gonna be, if I can get my freaking lighting right. I hate that there's like this blob here. But if I can get my lighting right, all right, forget the lighting. Let's just go. And anyone coming from Frenzel's stream can get back to it. And if you haven't been there yet, you know, support them. It's definitely something that's going to help some people out. So, hole number 1. Nice, Robert. Sandy. Did I say hi to you, Sandy? I feel like I missed you. That makes me feel sad.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
So yeah, like I said, I just kind of want to get my round in. I'm not going to rush it, but I'm not going to like just take my time, you know? Like, there's got to be like a happy medium or something. What is this? Like, why? Is it this? Like, if I cut this light off, does that go away? Yes, it does. But the background still looks like poopy. I don't want it to look like poopy. Alright, well, it's going to look like poopy today. Hi, doggies. Aki is not scratching as much today, which is an awesome thing. All right, and just so everyone knows, I am going off of several different people's notes today, and so it's not going to be like yesterday. We got a -11 yesterday. Be awesome to see if I could beat that today or not.
Great shot.
I'd rather hit great left than great right, but that was so close to perfect. I think we should be okay. Oof, too much topspin? No? Okay, that was perfect. Now either we're going to have a Thorn or a Jared shot. Dedrick Champion. What's up, man? Adam, your dog trainer. Awesome to see you, bro. Still at work? That daily grind? Oh, now all of a sudden I look up and it looks good. Okay, I'll take this. All I got to do is not move from this position, right?
Perfect shot.
Oof. I'm hoping I'm in Endbringer range. I'm going to try to get in the hole. My friend. Okay, so I'm not in Endbringer range, but I am in minimum Thorn. I'm just going to do a little bit of backspin, but still through the hole. I think that's important. 3.1 is our adjustment. 1, 2, 3.1. And if we could hit perfect, me and my opponent will be elated. There's perf. Well, assuming I adjusted properly. Okay, so 25%. I mean, I felt like everything was done properly. I don't know. I don't know if 25% is correct or not, or I don't know. I don't know why that happened. Not a huge deal, because it's not the weekend, but what's up, my favorite primate? Jason Antiqua? Adam says 30%. All right, 60% on this next shot. Holy macaroni and cheese. Well, macaroni and cheese isn't holy. Mile High, what's up? I play 20% at slider with 2 back and 3 left. See, it's so hard for me to... I mean, with slider makes sense, Mark. 2 back and 3 left. Maybe I will jot that down. Because the thing is, I'm playing with an APOC 5 on one account and an APOC 6 on the other. What did he say? What you doing, pup? 2 back, 3 left.
Perfect shot.
Well, there's no harm in writing it down. I mean, I might not get this, you know? This is kind of spooky. Whoa. Hey. Going 10 rings, which is probably absurdly over. And we're going to hit great, but I think, I don't know. Don't know who won. Yeah. I lost. Okay. Very difficult shot for me. Fun and James, what's up, bro? Memphis Finest. Oh, yeah, these elevations are crazy, man. Can you imagine if there wasn't people out there making guides with even just like if elevation wasn't a thing? Rings aren't a thing. Elevation isn't a thing. It's 100% guesswork. That would be crazy. All right. 60% max. Let's do it. This guy looks happy. I go first. Why do I have +1 yard? I have red by rough, but ball guide to pin. We'll just try it here, I guess. Oh my gosh.
Great shot.
Hopefully that stays on the fairway. The great kind of scares me a little. Okay. Don't roll off the back. Okay.
Nice on.
Yeah, I wrote something down wrong because it's impossible to be at +1 yard with your red ring by the rough unless with the ball guide to the pin, like, I got to go back and watch that video again. Unless it's a different part of the rough, but if you look, the closest rough that would be at 1 yard is either all the way by that water or really close to the sand. So I did something wrong on that shot. Vintage Golf, what's up, man? Rhinet, good to see you. Is that Vanderleria Santos? How are you? Hope I said your name right. Memphis Finest says there's a power slice on 5. I don't have anything in my what do you call it? In my notes for a power slice. I don't know if there's just not one available or if the people that I took notes from are you know, not doing them or whatnot. I don't know. I got Kimmy, Tommy, and there was another golf clasher out there. I can't remember his name. He doesn't have very many views, but I did comment. Was it on the first par 3? I think was his, and you know, I thanked him for it. Unfortunately, I wish I could remember his name. I feel like a butthole that I can't. I always feel like a butthole, though. What else is new, right?
shot.
Ali, what's up, man? Oh my gosh, I thought I over-adjusted to the left to stay away from that sand. But no! Wow, these shootouts are killing me. James, I'm not sure. I don't know if you're talking to me or talking to someone else. Yeah, it's like the sand is like a black hole, just, you know, sucking your ball in. I'm not the only one. Jeez. Jeez, old man. What's up, Isaac Gonzalez? You the man. All right, I don't think we have any chests going, so I'm just going to hurry up and start cooking that one. Get the timer going down. And we got an APOC and a sniper coming up. So, hole 3. Almost 1/3 of the way done. We're going on the right side. 1.2 top spin, full left spin. 1 ring of overpower or pushing up. About a 1/10 of left curl. Yellow by the fairway, ball guide right up the middle. All right, there's me. It was like this. And then full left spin. 1.2 top spin looks like that. That looks good to me. 10%. And 8-8, going to be 6-9. And I'm just going to overpower this 1 ring. Oh,
Great shot.
And that was an ugly great. What is going on with me today? We stay out of the rough, please. Just do me that solid. Awesome. Did not think that was going to happen. Thought I was going to be stuck in the rough or the sand or something. I'm just off my game today. Did I say it right? Mr. Santos? Mile High. How many of you guys in here know how he got that nickname? Mile High. I know he knows. I know a couple of you guys probably know.
Great shot.
It's not just because Mile begins with M and Mark begins with M. Ooh, too much. Yeah. Kimmy warned on that shot. She's like, do 1.2, no more. And then she said, this is a no-move shot. Just spin to pin and adjust. So, left side of pin, 2 squares short. So, there's a left side of the pin. There's 2 squares short. Let's see if Kim A can get us in the hole here. We did hit perfect. Bada boom, bada bing. Why is it stuck? Are they not going to count that or something? Okay. Pilot, no. Dubage? No. He watched you on an airplane. Very good, D-Champ. What's up, this source? I got to give full credit to Kime on this one. That was amazing. I love that. Also, as far as Mile High Mark, you know, I guess he heard me talking about how I don't really get to travel, you know, or something like that. So, yeah, he was watching me on an airplane. I'm like, no way. And he said, way. And I said, no way. And he said, way. And I said, no way. And he said, way. And he said he would take a picture and send it to me. And he did. And I still have it on my camera roll to this day because I just think that's so amazing. Matthew, A Relic Gaming, just put something on Facebook. Post a picture, you know, on the Bald is Beautiful site that he created. Based on, you know, what you're watching on, how you're watching, you know, whatever. And I was just like, that took me back. Because I also mentioned there, you know, I got a little video of little Wyatt running around while I was coming on. So Aaron Stuckey made my day that day. You know, that I had the music playing and he's dancing and everything. It was I don't know, it was so cute. It was just something, you know, something you got to kind of experience because it sounds goofy, but it means a lot to me, you know. Thank you guys for all the booms. Yeah, Robert Desmond. I don't really know her that well. We've been in the same chat once or twice. I think she's been in here once or twice. It's not that we have, you know, that I don't think we go out of our way to avoid each other. I know I don't go out of my way to. No, she comes in the chat. I don't even want to put that in anyone's head. But, you know, I guess, you know, different people have different circles that they hang out in, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, she has never, not once treated me badly, or I have not one negative thing to say about her. James actually said, hey, man, you should check out Kime's notes. And I'm like, okay, will do. And as you can see, hole 3. So if you're not dropping hole 3 or if you're not getting super close, that was the first time I took that shot. Chris Brock, what's up, man? Good to see you. Michael Fox, you made my day. Sitting on the throne. You know, to be fair, I watch some of the other streamers sitting on the throne from time to time. Cole, what's up? Becky, look at his beard. I like gray beards, and I cannot lie. The grayer they are, the harder I try. RJ got gray. Do 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 do. I love that. I love Sir Mix a lot. Awesome to see you, Colt. Yeah, this shot here, you know, is a Tommy shot, I believe. One back spin, full right spin. So like I said, there is a mix, but it's still pretty pretty awesome. This is a max shot, 7.8 with an 11.59, 10.4. The pressure was on this one. Great right, and you're definitely in the sand. I'm still nervous right now. Okay. Oof.
Nice on.
A little more 11.59 might be needed. Oh no, Thor's hammer.
Great shot.
Only problem with Kime's notes is the sniper. James, you're the only one I know that hates the sniper. So what's that say? So, James, that makes me curious. Your hatred for the sniper runs so deep. Do you hate the sniper more than the Viper? Because the Viper is worse in every way. I think we had that conversation. Or even, what about the Horizon? Sure, the Horizon has an amazing amount of top spin, more distance, but it could definitely get... It's the anti-Guardian. I mean, not in terms of distance, but in terms of spin. Oh, thanks, Fight Club TV. Alexis Taft, how are you? I hate having to double adjust with the sniper.
Dilly.
To Tito, I understand that 100%. Get some crosshairs, man. That's about the only thing I can think of. Because once that Guardian gets up there, I have no idea what minimum blah 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 is. We'll just go like 6.5 rings. Once it gets up there, man, it gets like 95% accuracy. It's basically the same as a sniper in terms of adjustments. You're good to go. Oh, there goes. As you can tell, I have not... Viper works okay till you get the Horizon. As you can tell, I have not fixed the enter button, so you're still going to get random numbers from me hitting certain buttons. Thor's Hammer, Cataclysm. Yeah, Cataclysm. I did say it right. Kingmaker. We got to have the Endbringer as well. We do. All right, let's go. Let's do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. Max Horizon is a beast. I never really looked at its max numbers too much. But to Tito Smith, you did bring up a good point. That is why James favors the Guardian over like the B-52 or the Grizzly, because he would rather adjust 4 rings instead of 8, or he'd rather adjust 6 rings instead of 12. So you're definitely not the only one out there thinking like that. Sniper equals all things good in the world. Guardian equals meh on most holes, but preferable on a few. Couldn't have said it better myself. This might not be a bad hole for a Horizon. Because, again, I think it's only 1 yard shorter, but I'm going to get a lot more top spin. Yes, I'm sure. Go away. All right. Wasn't sure if we had the bag in. Full left spin. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 top spin. 9.0 is 8.4. See, this one's almost 1-to-1. No curl, no pushing up or overpower or anything. Hopefully we stay on the fairway, because we're definitely not going to reach for nothing when we got to use the cat. Ooh, we could have... See, we could have went a little further here, but that wouldn't have gotten us really any closer to the pin. The only way to get closer to the pin is if we would have drove more to the right side, and I don't have the what's it called? Intestinal fortitude? Probably said that wrong. Mark Crabtree, what's up, man? Oh, absolutely, Mark. There's definitely, it is better. It is better, you know, to have a more accurate club. Because if you think about it, really you can at most adjust to about a quarter of a ring. So if you're using, you know, like a 50 accuracy club, a quarter of a ring is like half, you know, half. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyway, Mark Crabtree, man, I get all caught up in there. I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing? Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, this is a scary one, and yes, I do believe that a Horizon would actually be better here. You can't hit great right. You can hit great left. If I'm going to be pushing up, I'm going to take a little bit of that spin, that side spin off. I just don't want to accidentally end up in that sand pit. Perfect. All right. And then hopefully if this doesn't go up far enough, which it's not going to, Jared can get me the rest of the way. This is a hard eagle. There's no guarantees of a drop here. But is there a decent ball guide? I think there is a decent ball guide on the Horizon. So yeah, the Horizon, I don't know. What do you guys think? Obviously, if you got a higher level cat, you have basically the same top spin. But I'm thinking a Horizon might be a good one there, man. Here you go, Tito. Hope I'm saying your name right.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
All right, first we need to see, where does this end? If I look at that, whoo, I'm going to guess that's about 60%, I feel like. Could be wrong. Just want the ball guide going through the hole. Super hard because it's a left to right wind. 5.3 is what we're going for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.3. Probably 5.2, but. And we hit great right. Perfect might have been in. That was my choke. My choke. Can't expect to make it when you're hitting great like that. What's up, Steve Finn? Horizon if Cat 4. Well, I have a Cat 5, so Cat 7 is great. Yeah. All those epic clubs, it seems, that you get in, you unlock in Tour 7 are amazing. This one hurts. The needle moves like the slowest with your wedges. I don't know if I got impatient. Yeah, I didn't get overpatient. Overpatient? Is that a word? Cat 7 works. Cat 7 probably replaces everything. How you doing this tournament, Mr. Steve Finn? Good to see you, buddy. Both of us are going to struggle mightily on this shootout. Judley, what's up, man? All is well. I hope all is well for you also. I almost said as well, but that would be too many wells.
Great shot.
Yeah, I'm really hoping he forfeits. Because yeah. That's a toughie. It's close to 1-1, which means in medium distance, I'll over adjust. I went 8. It's probably not over adjusting. I'll go 10. Great shot again. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, so because we stayed on the fairway, we should win the shootout, but I was not comfortable with that. As you can see, I don't know if it showed real quick, but I am getting promoted on both of my accounts, so I will not miss another 9-hole Masters tournament. Let's see here. We're going to use pudding here. Although full overpower, this scares me. Doesn't this have... Yeah, this has 1 overpower, but it's the only win 4 power 3 ball I have. Do I have a season 24 ball here? Season 21 and season 26. No. Season 23, but not season 24. It's just so scary to do a full overpower shot. You know what? Because I have the Apox 6 here, I'm going to use the Kingmaker. And I'm going to have to use the season 24 ball, which hopefully has better needle stability on my other account. So full top spin, full right spin. Either 80% right curl or about 2 balls of right curl and full overpower. 20% is the adjustment. Red ring by the rough. And then our second shot is actually going to be 20% uphill. So we got a 40% net swing here. Kavak, high five! Yes, you are 11th, Kavak.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Just a bit outside.
That's something I just kind of gave up on. Not on purpose. Just, I don't know. You know, saying hello during the music is just... It gets the stream going sooner. You know, people aren't like waiting around while I say hi. And that's it. I was always just so self-conscious about that. Like that people were getting angry. Not like, you know, a lot of people that would stay, but like new viewers would be like, oh, I want to see some Golf Clash. And 20 minutes later, I'm still scrolling down. Oh, the chat just moved. I'm sorry. I got to scroll back up and find where I was. You know, it just seems like the best of both worlds. Damn it, James, I told you. I just got to change my enter button. What's up, Rick Lee?
Great shot.
Ooh, that was close. Closer than I'm sure he wanted to be. All right, full top spin, full right spin. 9-1. Red by rough. 7-8. Very dangerous shot. Rick Lee, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Appreciate you, bud. Perfect. What? That's because of you, Rick Lee. I just got a new subscriber. I'm like, yeah, we're going to hit perfect. All right, so that's definitely not possible with the APOC. That's definitely not possible with an APOC 5. 42 is the universal answer. Or half of 84th. There you go. Bacon is the 42 of foods. At Colt, even as a sparkly vampire, I am there with you, man. I agree. I mean, if you think about it, isn't Twilight really just a show about vegan vampires, or the vegan equivalent of vampires? Ooh, okay. We either have Thorn at minimum distance, Wedge, or Dunk. And that all depends on... First, we'll put the wind here. Okay, so it's definitely not going to be the Endbringer, because to do a no-spin shot, we would have to move up. This is our minimum distance shot, and I think this could work. We are going to do the minimum distance shot. I'm going to go a couple squares past the hole, because we're going to have a contract ball guide, and we're going to try this again. Last time we tried this... was on hole 1, didn't work, but here we are on hole 6, and we just got to adjust 1.6. We did hit perfect.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Just a bit outside.
No drops. That hurt my feelings. How are there no Hitchhiker fans in here? Fight Club, the thing about Max Wedge, though, was I would have had to put, like, nearly full topspin on. And using Jared's shot, that's pretty much a no topspin. I mean, he did say, I mean, in all fairness, he did say that you could do it that way, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me today. It just kind of sucks. If that's not over-adjusted, then yeah, I truly believe that the gravity here... And a great left. So stay your butt far away from that sand. There you go.
Nice on.
Did I change clubs? I just changed clubs now for the next hole. But yeah, I had a thorn in. I remember having a thorn in. I'm pretty sure. Do -10, not -20. Above 370, it plays -10. Yeah, Ali, it was Deadman. That's back-to-back, so... But you know, here's the thing, though, Fight Club. I'm not certain that that's right, because... if you think about it...
Perfect shot.
Am I missing so much because I'm not wearing my glasses? I didn't even think about it. That's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, if you think about it, what is the difference between 20% of 1.6, which was the ring adjustment, or 10%? You know, all I was adjusting was 1.6 rings. So what is a 10% difference of 1.6 is what I guess I'm saying. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just know I missed an opportunity, and it makes me sad. And another thing that makes me sad is these ball packs that they have now. Now that they're adding extra top spin, extra back spin, blah, blah, blah. Is it going to be harder to find our Power 1 Wind 5, Wind 5 side spin 2 or 3 balls? I feel like it is. Oh, Dosing's here? Haven't seen you in a while, man. You're fresh out of the ICU? Diabetic ketoacidosis? You didn't even know you were diabetic? Oh my God. Not only is it awesome to have you here with us now, but thank God you're alive, man. That is scary. I am so sorry to hear that, bro. You know, in all honesty, that's what's kind of sad about streaming. You don't know which people just got sick of the game or moved along or got sick of my stream or whatever, and what people might have passed, you know, or could be in the hospital or what they're going through. You know, I just get a tiny little window inside your life, and you get a tiny little window inside of my life, an hour or two, you know, per day on tournaments. Oh, cool. The signs are in play. Looked like it bounced off the sign a little bit there. All right, 1 right, 7 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 right. 5, 2. It's going to be 4, 7. That's closer to 5, but what can I do? I can hit great. Great was almost a new perfect.
Just a bit outside.
Man, I am having no luck with any drops except for that albatross on hole 3 I got from Kime. All right, so we're going back to the APOC, but we are switching out this for the Grizzly. Put this back to APOC, put this back there, put this up to a power 3, clear that out, take my shot, and we should be right. Plus 10%, right? Yep. Kingmaker, APOC. All right, I think we're good. Oh, Ditto was on Dale's stream? Yeah, he's another one that just kind of, used to stream a lot, not so much. What's up, Henry Hall? Glad I scrolled up and saw you, buddy. Yeah, just make sure you stick to that diet change, man, because, yeah, that's a scary thing. You definitely don't want to be back in that position. So happy you survived, man. It's Darren, man. What's up? A person who I used to see every day out walking or cycling recently passed from a heart attack on a train. I didn't know the person or ever spoke to him, but it's very sad. Appreciate life, folks. Amen, it's Darren. Very true, bro. So first thing we'll do is get the kingmakers right. I saw this, I mean, just because we're kind of on the subject, I saw something kind of odd today. I was driving down the street with my son, and I live in a fairly big city. I guess it would be considered a mid-sized major city. And I see a stagecoach and, you know, a guy sitting on the bench with the stagecoach, you know, and like this really fancy looking horse, like a Clydesdale or whatever. And then, you know, after looking at it for a couple moments, I realized it was, you know, it was glass and there was a casket in there. And I don't know who passed away locally, but it was just so weird to see that. There was this white guy, like this old white guy that was like driving the stagecoach, but then behind him, like everyone was like swerving their cars and hitting the brakes and beeping their horn. There was one car, there was actually a couple cars that were holding out like a t-shirt. It looked like it had you know, the guy's picture on it in the front, and the one guy singing God, what did he sing? I actually looked it up to see if there was lyrics. Something about not stopping till every white man's dead. It's like, it was let the white man die. You know, it's something about cops, but there hasn't been, I don't think there's been any shootings here. Nothing, you know, it would make the news. It was just weird, man, you know. And I had to drive right along it. And oh my God, this person, the funeral was like a mile long. Santa looks different somehow. I can't imagine all the updates, yeah. I just explained to my son. I'm like, yeah, there's you know, and he knows, he's 14, but I'm like, there's racist people everywhere, man. You know, I'm sure there's songs that white people sing, you know, the same way about black people, and, you know, Hispanics and Asians, and, you know, it goes everywhere. Just, it sucks to see it on full display, you know. But whoever was in that casket was, oh my God, that was one of the longest funerals I've ever seen. And I've seen funerals where a cop has passed away, and, you know, they get like cars from all the surrounding districts and everything. This might have been longer than that, you know, when they get like, when they're killed in the line of duty. I had to have written this the wrong down. It says 3 left spin, but right spin's the only thing that makes sense here.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, we drove right past it. Like, I was on a 4-lane street. And, you know, sometimes 5, because you got that middle lane where you could turn left or right or whatever. And, yeah, no, it, you know, they didn't stop traffic or anything, but first of all, I never seen a stagecoach around here. Downtown, sure, you know, they offer romantic stagecoach rides and stuff like that, you know, through downtown Cleveland, but, you know, in the residential areas, not so much. But I don't know, you know, I mean, aside from the people acting like jerks, you'd think it like maybe a child or someone might have passed away, or again, you know, maybe it was a shooting or something. But I feel like it would have gotten news time or something, you know. Oops. I hope I'm in mid-distance. I lost my train of thought there. It was just very bizarre.
Perfect shot.
Hole 9 coming up.
Just a bit outside.
Is there a scoreboard? Are they working scoreboards? I do like the banners, Dedrick.
Birdie.
I didn't see a scoreboard, though. Is there something that's actually, like, linked to you, you know? Like, is there somewhere that actually shows, like, your score? I think it's cool. I think if they were to add those into every course, I would dig it. Oh, that's awesome, Kavak. Yeah, I actually, who was it? Someone told me that the way they honor the dead up here, because, you know, I mean, traffic does not stop unless, you know, it's just like a 2-lane road. Well, then, of course, you wait for the funeral procession. But he said his own little way to, you know, just kind of acknowledge it and show respect is he turns his stereo off. And that always stuck with me. He told me that, like, when he was, like, 20-something. But that's always stuck with me. So, you know, I generally turn my stereo off. It's not like we're blasting music. I could be listening to talk radio, you know, or maybe a football game or something. But just to show respect, like, inside yourself, you know, turn the radio off. That's... There is a scoreboard on some holes. I like the big screen TV. That's kind of cool. And it's not too distracting either. I'm surprised they got the rights to use Ryder Cup.
Great shot.
I wonder if they had to pay for that. Oof. All right, so we got that in. We got the Cata in. 20% is our first shot. We're playing again with the Kingmaker. I love that dude's profile picture. Let's do it. Can we tie for first place, at least up to this point? Yep, this is the one we want to use. Okay. Last hole. Thank you, Sandy Bell. Guys, don't forget to hit those thumbs up. Appreciate you. Oh, that's awesome, Jeffrey. You know, I mean, it's like a cultural thing. Like, I don't mean any disrespect or anything by not stopping. As a matter of fact, if I did pull over into a lane and stopped, cars behind me would be beeping, and the people passing by with the funeral, unless, you know, there was people out of town from the deep south, you know, or wherever, you know, they would be like, oh, okay, well, I understand. But everyone else would look at you like you're an idiot. And have you guys ever had that, like what I had just mentioned? Not necessarily yelling racial stuff, but
Great shot.
you know, just like the beeping, the erratic driving, like is that a culture thing as well? You know, like this one guy was like swerving even though there was like no traffic by him. On the funeral procession side was a 2-lane road. The second lane, no, they were on my side. Okay, so what they did is they took up the 2 center lanes. There was a police car that was driving on the wrong side of the double yellow line, you know, with his lights on, and every time the procession would go so far, he would speed ahead, you know, make sure that there was no traffic there. So there was like 1 lane in each direction. And like I said, this was a very main road, you know, come rush hour time, which it probably was close to rush hour time. You know, it was, it's one of those roads that you just sit and wait. I don't know if that played anything into it.
Great shot.
But yeah, I never heard of that. I never heard of pulling over or... Alright, kind of scary. I don't want to go with all this top spin, but I feel like it's necessary. Because I clipped the rough there with my great shot. I'm going to overpower this by like 1 ring just so I don't clip that rough.
Perfect shot.
And I don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to go flying because of that full top spin? Will it stop? I mean, yeah. Damn it. Well, the last one's going to be rough. Literally. I knew that top spin was going to bite me, but any less top spin, and I would have clipped the rough on my second bounce. So it's very important to get your drive right, I guess. What's up, Paul Shizumu? You got beeped at and cussed out for stopping for a funeral in CT. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think it's awesome that you are paying respect that, you know, someone passed away, but where I live, you just don't do that. Maybe in some of the smaller towns around me you do, but I've never observed anything like that. The only time it's observed is like, okay, so because the funeral was with me, you know, like I was going the same way or the opposite way, it you know, they didn't block us. But if you had a green light and you wanted to go through it, you couldn't. You know, that's blocked off. Just for, you know, clarification. I don't think all that top spin's going to do much for me. Yeah, maybe. Where's my ball? Can I... Thank you. Made a little cutout there. And...
Great shot.
Okay, so that is, I believe, 3. Eddie D. Policis, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. That is 3 drops we could have had that we don't have. Does that mean I'm not going to make it? I don't know what my score is at the moment, but we did get that albatross, which should help us.
Perfect shot.
Golf Class Joe, I don't have another account. If I could, I I don't normally do this, but I just want to let you guys know, in case you don't know, -11, hopefully I'll make it. If you're not subscribed to Golf Clash Fenzel, he's doing a 24-hour marathon stream for suicide prevention. You know, stop in, say hi, whatever. Just what a good cause. And I think it's a 24-hour stream. From what I understand, it was a 24-hour stream. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to, but just in case you didn't know, little bit of news for you. But all right, so yeah, we're looking okay. We're looking like we're gonna make it. But what makes me mad is 3 drops would be like a -14. Oh, that's so ugly. 1 1 3 1 1 1 1. Yeah, definitely didn't go the way I wanted it to go. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy your Friday. Peace out, Boy Scout, Girl Scout, and every scout that's out there.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few